This card chosen for you is from the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. Card number 47, the Oakmen. Strength, ancient wisdom, depth. I had an interesting lesson from the Oakmen about how we humans use fairies to mirror our own projections. The eyes of the Oakmen are a warm, light brown, but some people look at them and say, "Ooh, red eyes, scary." I tried a little experiment using digital magic. I made a copy of the Oakmen and gave them blue eyes. I then asked some people for their impressions of the men, and words like innocent and sweet and melancholy came back. Then I changed them to an unreal looking violet and got responses like, "Ooh, so spiritual, so wise." Had the Oakmen changed? Of course not. But what people projected them had. When we look at a fairy, we can simply project all of our fears and insecurities and prejudices and delusions on them. Or we can try to see them as they are. In a sense, all oracles are simply mirrors of the wisdom and confusion within the reader. But if we only look at them through our personal filters and projections, we learn a very little. It is only when we actually try to see beyond ourselves that we begin to use the oracle as a mirror of the cosmos and all of its wisdom. One member of the oracle group looked at them and wrote, "When I see this card, I lose all track of time. I feel deep grounding and peace, contentment, and everything here if you just take the time to be part of it. It is a deep homecoming for me. To me, the Oakmen show the deep wisdom of age and inner peace and strength of the elders." This is what the Oakmen are about. Can you look at them and see them as they are? Or can you only see your own projections? The universe, like the Oakmen, is full of wisdom and compassion and strength, but it doesn't always come in pretty packages. As a message, this card depicts the strength and wisdom of age. It also reminds us that what we need to know, what is truly there to be seen, cannot be discovered by a superficial glance and hasty reaction. In a reading, the Oakmen tell us to look slowly and deeply into the heart of the matter and to see past the superficialities of the surface. Consider the history of the situation in depth and learn from the past. Consult others with more experience than you have. Learn from the wisdom of the elders. Both these are available to you personally, and those you encounter in books and elsewhere. In this matter, it would be wise to make your decisions after more pondering and study of the situation. Consider motivations in depth. Take action only after thorough deliberation. The Oakmen tell us that haste may be, at this moment, our worst enemy. They also suggest that we might learn a lot from trees. Consider the trees and their wisdom. Connect with a wise old one and ask for help. As a warning, turn the men upside down and you see different faces with other expressions. The Oakmen wish you to use your own perceptiveness and intuition in working out what they are saying in this position. This is not a trick. It is just a little exercise in stretching yourself and your vision. Enjoy. Fairies speak to us in many, many ways, and we perceive their intent with our ears, our eyes, and our hearts, and our laughter too. Before I read the second card for you, just a reminder to please hit the like and help me beat those algorithms. For every like that you give me is potentially 1,000 suggestions and recommendations on YouTube. Thank you and God bless. Enjoy the rest of the reading. This card chosen for you is from the Fairy Forest, an oracle of the wild green world by Lucy Cavendish. Card number 42, bliss, contentment, satisfaction, security. You are contented, relaxed, and serene. This is no time of complacency, but of true abiding happiness, loving relationships, supportive friendships, meaningful work, and a flowing joy. You are secure, safe, and well, and this bliss has mature, healthy roots and branches. It will endure. Your questions and searching your pain and crisis, they are in the past. It is now time to be of service in the name of love, to send out love and contentment, to be a living embodiment of the beauty that life can be. You may fear some will be jealous or envious, and so you have been quiet about your joy. But if you share with a loving, secure, and sound heart, and send this love out into the wider world, your contentment can only be maintained and deepened. You are the person who proves that bliss is no dream. It can happen. The more you give, the more you will benefit. This being coming forward to speak with you signifies that which many of us live for: close family ties, children, a pregnancy, material satisfaction, stability, happiness, and long-term satisfaction, and success. All you must do is radiate out this energy and be grateful. This is not to say there will never be challenges. They will come. But so again will bliss. Embrace it. Artwork, Sleeping Beauty.